welcome back to our channel. Today we bring you the unexpected developments of The Young and the Restless, aired on Tuesday, December 3rd. In the soft light of a fancy restaurant in Genoa City, Kyle and Claire decide to enjoy a romantic date after a long stressful day. With a bright smile, Claire feels all her worries seem to disappear when she is with Kyle. For Kyle, this is not just a normal evening but also an opportunity to get closer to Claire, especially after they have just experienced storms in their personal lives. But the joy is short-lived. While the two are enjoying dinner, a mysterious woman walks in, Jordan. With a dark dress and cold eyes, Jordan immediately attracts the attention of those around her. No one in the restaurant realized that her presence was not a coincidence, especially Claire, who felt that there was something very familiar about this woman. From the moment Jordan appeared, Claire felt an uneasy feeling. She wasn't sure where she had seen Jordan before, but there was something in the woman's eyes and gestures that made her unable to look away. To calm herself, Claire tried to focus on her conversation with Kyle, but the feeling of anxiety still clung to her. Meanwhile, Jordan, noticing Claire staring at her, quickly adjusted her attitude. She changed her voice to a perfect British accent and appeared to be a complete stranger. In this way, Jordan hoped to distract any suspicions. However, Claire's sudden appearance messed up her original plan. Jordan never expected that Claire, a seemingly harmless woman, could become a major threat to the plot she was carrying out. Behind the scenes of everything, Ian Ward was still standing in the shadows, controlling everything like a master puppeteer. Ian had long studied the weaknesses of the Sharon family, especially the two daughters Mariah and Faith. He knew that, to destroy this family, targeting Sharon was not enough. He needed to attack the people she loved the most. Mariah and Faith, two young girls under great pressure from their mother's legal case, became the perfect targets. Ian took every opportunity to exploit their pain, from causing psychological disturbances to creating situations that pushed them into a state of instability. For Ian, the trauma of the Sharon family was the foundation for him to proceed with the next step in his plan. Unable to stand by and watch his family being threatened, Nick decides to take action. After discovering some unusual details related to Sharon's phone, which disappears and then suddenly reappears, Nick decides to ask Chance for help. Despite knowing that further investigation could put himself and his family in the crosshairs of Ian and Jordan, Nick refuses to give up. He understands that the truth is the only key to protecting Sharon and his children. Nick secretly works with Chance to uncover loopholes in the case. Although every step is kept secret, he does not realize that Ian and Jordan are closely monitoring his every move. Any mistake could make Nick the next target in this dangerous game. Jordan is more than just an ordinary henchman. She possesses intelligence and determination, which makes her Ian's most effective lieutenant. Although the encounter with Claire left her flustered, Jordan quickly regained her composure and sought to turn the situation around. She realized that, instead of avoiding Claire, she could use this meeting to gather more information about the Newman family. By briefly chatting with Kyle and Claire, Jordan deliberately revealed some seemingly harmless details that were actually bait to dig up more information about their relationship with Sharon. Kyle, being gullible by nature, did not realize this plot, while Claire remained vigilant. While Nick and Chance tried to expose the truth, Ian and Jordan were always one step ahead. Ian's confidence came not only from his superior intelligence but also from his ability to exploit his opponent's weaknesses. However, he did not expect that Claire, a seemingly unimportant factor, could become the biggest threat to his plan. Claire, with her keen intuition and determination, begins to piece together the puzzle in her mind. Despite the lack of clear evidence, she believes that Jordan is not who she appears to be. Meanwhile, Kyle, while always wanting to protect Claire, does not fully realize the severity of the situation. The battle between truth and conspiracy intensifies as each character makes their own decisions, creating an unpredictable chain of events. Nick and Chance are getting closer to the truth about Sharon's phone, but each step puts them in greater danger. Jordan, with his shrewdness, not only continues to carry out Ian's plan but also begins to create his own strategies to protect himself. Meanwhile, Claire finds herself drawn into a dangerous game that she never expected. Jordan's presence not only shakes her faith in a romantic evening but also makes her realize that there are dangers lurking in the shadows that she must face. Kyle and Claire's romantic date becomes the beginning of a series of unpredictable events. Ian and Jordan, with their cunning, still believe that they can control everything. But will their confidence be enough to deal with the surprises from Nick, Claire, and Chance? When all the conspiracies are exposed, who will be the one to pay the ultimate price? Where will the secrets behind the phone, Jordan's moves, and Claire's courage take this story? Time will tell, but it is certain that none of them will escape this dangerous spiral easily. So, follow our channel to update the exciting and dramatic developments of the ongoing movie.